Nsroma adwumadie so a yesi nkonwa na ensem hodo ankrata no edi aba no de dimu akotene a ebu mfumpa no na yenso ya bobo ho na agya ya toato adwene de afa ho sempani sesabi nyansan ti se kwaya no menti ba kofuti enti enimdifo ne ba ne adwendwen ho sa won sunsusuye no na mpanyimfo ti a wode aka nhyehye no ho na aboa ma oman na koso nti ne ti ye oman no ye oman no ho nsem ti ye amanyo sem nti ene nkrata no nsem ahodo edi aba no ene Ghanaian Times page 28 eno kasa ede afa Unipass nhyehye no ho no na ban se Unipass nhyehye de ye waka che freight forwarders any clearing agents any stakeholders a wonum eyi niema wo port oni nyina isi 26 to na senior minister Chokrata ama won ka chom se si ayi de kwan be fa so e be hyase ye clear niema no efi March 1 tikosi ada no na Unipass hyase a eye adwuma a womo emphasize kwan ni so emfa clear womo aniama ebinum se contract no de mu awrem de be na mamu ye awrem se ai se aban twin ho free contract ni mu afie dikan ye mfiedu contract ene wo developers as enhyehye ya maye no ye ne wo ye adwuma hye ni bi ne se ye besua mu niama ne ate ase mfiedu achi no ye aye dia Ghana for ne be manage Ghana for ne be hwe so emum se koba ne se mfiedu na anso na se ne ye twa contract ni mu a ye se aban ka obebo no $92.97 million eka ai bebo na nkrofos aban wo betumi adisan hye we so afọ kwatin deputy minister of finance say ye betumi adi so nti yenkan akomanto yeyem ene daily guide page 3 ene wo kan airbus one asem ye say Attorney General Alliance Africa friend AGA Africa na aga Africa bibem ha say Attorney General for wonum hyem de kase de tosomenu wo ye won kran ha eno na Deputy Attorney General Owura Godfrey de Boada me kasa wase beyond the return eno odi atudwa say airbus asem ne de airfare nti wo say wo mo aban mu asomfofo a sabre no wo mo honum na ya bo wo mo din no wo say wo mo kasa ense so onum ye kom na de wom no mum ye hu so ombeka so omum kasa no aban so atwokrata e de akoma UK serious fraud officer for say wo George no wo kan se wonim na dwa na won fanto wo mu hu ni se saa ade no ye tete for na animonyam nim eseidin enti wo mu sra se UK serious fraud office for no enyi din ne mayen na afi ye nso mu emfamfiri honom ye hu din na ne krakra ne sen ti bebusa sansem no na General Mosquito bo ma me Jean Mensa kokko te se ne di nkomo se esese wonya ahwe yi o na se wode ne dabi no okoso aye saboteurs register for na eni achichide penmoja dodo aye woni nsuo efi se wo mo anya nkrata correspondence bi akoso a wo mo eye sa BVR ni BVD cinema aye na ye de to aba no omo ni o makasa so omo kra se ombetimi aba abesiesie na ma yesa aye dada ombetimi abehye kina na aye mu na ebo no so enye kese sede ECD atudwa no enti anhwe ya na maame no wakwakoto Ghana ban emra procurement emra no ebema na so anhye but on the other hand easy for no so akasa say omuntu procurement hyehyɛ bia procurement breaches bia ankoso mo di hyehyɛ no so pepepe enti yeda ina we ene ensamiensa ye hwe kwan say ye betimi edi ehon komo awie na sisi ayi di ura yawo asanita no political analyst aba ye ne be hyase ehwe kwan se repsa wo mu fi NPP NDC amanyuko no so ebeba abekan sa eja ya
ayima
akwaba
ejo so
efie boko
na me hira bibia ko
adwuma mu so
nyame adom
edi na wa analyze sabri
medase ebechia ahwefo nyina na machia despite group of companies
na
nyuma omo create mankrofo eno nti na mama ni ajiwo mo I want to believe and pray say Ghana you betumi create about 100 or more of Euro Kwame despite and some no dey hin yemfa ntodwa kana
oh dey kana said they ahihye na Ghana may pay $93 million for Unipass deal if ne say you terminate contract na in the first year of implementation now but Deputy Finance Minister Kwaku Kwatin Sima yenshu enya dia na first year class de ye terminate aba bitua saka so in fact ye de be adwuma ama afi after some years no e be ba be ye yeni ankasa ye dia
medase me say idea bruni friend change in society. I na idea edin. Wo hwe kropa ya bakosem ye pre independence. Na ya mfa ne krojin sa.
Okay.
Omo ana omo ho dada English e brocha na omo di yeso no. Na omo fi say sa change no. Ehun hia e mai enso ye pem course a e mai yetumi enya sa change na na ye hwehwe no. In our history, politics, whatever, ye hu say normal p ye mfa mpomra ye sha ase 1992 ye democracy. Now in the course of governance, Abaya na Yura Rollins with DN, if I remember correctly. Omode a friend is saying VAT buy.
Okay, VAT.
VAT na ye de ban. Then opposition MPP. Omoti jina say rate no na too high. Inti enya ade a omo be prema sa ade no aba. Kosoa ma ye de VAT buy omo buy a omo be di aba omo gitu mu. The same Abano about down to Mels Mahama administration. Mekai said toll rate are 20 pesos for smaller cars. Now 1 cedi for other cars upwards. NDC at the time, no, say omo shemu kakra na so omo the percentage be to so. 20 pesos na 80 and beko 50 pesos. The 50 pesos beko 1 cedi. And also it was a change in the system. It was difficult among for resisting. You can give so many examples. You were on my penku for now dream out the reintroduction of free healthcare and mother care more urban. And also then opposition NDC or can say a home here NHIS yeah they ba no so home sense. And to change they are very difficult. But at the end of the day no say we persist and I said we show who can we show who crime. Said they they ban a bay ye and I say a sumbo more mining in and ye me feel say now would the betudua na ne kwan no yewura kokukwaten honorable out the betudua say e kosoba form ye de saa nhihye no e beba in
fact I shall see kwesi adan first match but faith forwarders for ni bi no mo ka so omukọ Monday no enene na ansa no bibia sa ni ho bibi ho nya but won krata so ne mpanyimfo nhihye mu de say ye adwuma should be working with ports ho no.
Okay obeka ya time ye dey your friend is saying West Blue and I say ho and the other one the current ones are almost GC net urban and also there were so many resistance from many quarters politically and I mean with regards to civil societies a bimo kiki against it. At the end of the day, when it was implemented,
I mean, chippy way, you know. I didn't think I said the bibine basa, but I say usually no more opposition, no. And I say importers and kasau, but faithforwarders no. Faithforwarders basically agents, you know. Omube inyama, omube chumutontama importer no crowd ya yedi yenti omonka. Nene mikeo di mwaji asemi be kwa. I didn't think I say omudi bibi for basa yebe meeting na with opposition yempe but obehu ani say omo beka say omo mpe no so omo ba ba mu a na fe promasi abehye mukina why analyst no
very simple politics and Ghana the way politics no ye run it from your family system na quite say extended politics into to say wo ye bibi na say membeta wachi and I say wo ye bibi na say me feel say wo ye madamfo and wo ye mabusuani and wo ka me party ho a as I say me so the way na nyakropo say me de hoden etawachi which is wrong. Now we share the context of politics no so once a nipa no opposition bibi sa beto you otumi say obetumi make political meat out of it even though wonim say dey ebe boa nyina. Another angle of it no so say most of our businessmen or more politicians most of them omo na sabe omo akwa abem a enam nnwuma omo ye nti bi mo nya capital kakra omo de ahyehye nnwuma bi mu a omo ye nti se ye de bibi foforo ba na so onim se sa de na beko atia no obesori atia sa omo ba hye nkrofo kutupa titru ye media no a ebinom ayo omo ho te se ya mfa ye ho andom sa manakwo we anasa asomasi yamfa ye ho andom no ankasa ma no a ye bottom be dry no those people are then they capitalize on those media persons and I say media groupings no na fe so ye do my two na omo dey lead that agenda of resistance happen every time which is very very unhealthy and that is the reason why resistance eba this particular one omo dey by West Blue ne GCnet ewo ho no yet Mobeba first no, and as those who were there before West Blue ne GCnet ban. One of the main reasons for resisting it was the fact that amanonefo and are taking over the whole port processes. Into as a sanka ye bibi kropa ye man ye Ghanaian contented.
Okay.
But at the end of the day no, yes West Blue ne GCnet buy no, ebeto mu say ye jetu mu. So see no ye be ye way as a single window. Single window no e be kire say ade aye from beginning to the end no e aban Ghana edia. No chine ewura ya admakuba fiti ha. E can say socialism ne no no emwa oman. The omo yes see with regards to say a single window a omo de buy. A socialist policy because one person ye oman dia. Bibi biara from beginning to the end no.
After 10
the
years,
company
no?
will own it. Yes.
Yeah.
But you see the negotiations aspect with regards to say in fear do hen you betumi operate sa die we ye Ghana dia no. Most of the time no aya politicians no they goof a lot. Because we don't know
can generally
not just
to Unipass.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, general terms. Betumi am a be at 20 to say car power ne sa no manoma ye buy. We hwe mfie omode ma omo no a. Ye nyina bi se am se. What the BB o ma obi invest o ma mu. Na obegye ho profit and so obegye ho nsi ho sa mfie be se duonu.
Obegye mfaso nsi di ankabosia
obegye ho mfaso sa be se mfie duonu wankasa wo de wani bubu na wo hwe e campo so o man de na wo hwe ye institutions emphasize say school koyemu ne no manom wo bubu we nyuna na wo bisa ho say nti sa mfie wo dudu ye de amom e bebo ya na these are the areas that me who say your politicians
ya omu negotiate ye mayana ana ebia na said ye omu so omu that was the best deal they could have had.
You see, every negotiator will say I have gotten the best deal for you, but yeah you think China you feel the pinch you know you him say this negotiation has been bad.
Even though yeso ya nkobi na ya nkwa nkohu ebia te se kapa ye kan tabre no ugina dunsomu ugina nkrani mu nkrani ewe afi na obegina ntina mpanisi enya nkrani mu tusun ka afi na oba abegina be timisu ye mi se nti o timiso o te kakra bia wo su hi ade na solve on for problem okay we dey enya hwe 20 years enche ebeba 15 years enche ebeba na wa fa ne sa say Unipass ebia na ade no ye ni ho nimdie no ye ni technical know how no nti o hwe say o we omobema technical know how ye nkrofo benya training wo so ye wi ebeba be ye dia o afi nche ba 10 years after 10 years wo di ofasan ya ye benya ya de nti enye hwe ya
no ne ase no na edi enya no se wo be kai a wo ko abakosemu a time a ye be ye akosombo dam no before say ye be ye no na in fact enye Kwame Nkrumah eno design the whole system akosombo dam na plan wo ho dada say ye be ye na adwen bi wo ho say ye be dam sa nsuo no e dia ye nti Nkrumah ba no wanto angu eno be hye mu kina no to as na before say ye be ye no because that government was a socialist government no the omo ye any say they designed a prototype of the Akosombo Dam. Omudi chi all the districts. Now Samre no NCCA they were in charge in terms of education. Yeah, the bam potem bia de be say when you person ye Ghana mo jitu mana who so be benefit and normal cost be bani afen so negatives are be bani ni normal nti mo jitu mana they went round or show on video everything with the prototype your friends and track so and no mudi chi o mamu nyina ma obi ehun say de ebeba Ghana nti obi agitu mu waka now the akwa say this time around your politicians no say omo decide because system no is not designed to be socialist processes no we be who say nkrofo bebre no e wo man no they don't exactly know what is happening ye be who say aband bibia ba no implement it abaya otwa mu koya na mills ne mahama
ebia sabre na radio ni what is na TV ni what is na enti they had to go around but any radio or TV or enti omo border omo ba ebe kasa say ya is it not the same way omo busa ye say the person ye ni na mwadwe mu say
wodika na yenka hu say most of our government policies now ye bo ho no most media houses like I stated earlier no they politicize it into ube hu na ebi a your friends say media house platform baako kama abana wa ebi a incumbent no na or sideline the opposition this particular Unipass friend system na ba no obi biara obekiki against no despite the fact say duration na ye be operate and say ba Ghana for me is too long.
10 years anyway.
10 years me wa mame. But you see, if this thing is not
because you have not seen the full contract, you
see, the full contract should be negotiated to the benefit of the people of this country. I believe that is what they did, right? But I'm saying, say, still in 10 years, just like a car power, I don't know, man. When those years were given, the opposition then MPP says it was too much for a country to, as it were, leave our normal infama amanonefu frosa. So you need pass where you did by who make it against this particular system. I feel saying you are not for Ghana.
Until you think it's a good
thing. It's a good thing. Would you implementing we?
Maybe say they really against it, and as some feel say messy. Anyway, Oma Koti Ghanaian Times Akoti Ura Edward Akron, Ghana Institute of Faith Forwarders president, and Oka said there is no mess. There is no mess into what is there to be corrected into nanka unipassing here. But say opening ya aduma kumbe fiaba into yena nedina fe yentua so emfa enfio. Ejabavi akwaba
mejoso
we dey yenkwachi ye kan unipassa na odi aba betu ye ni. Na ntina mi bisa mesimpese bisa sa ade ne say aye so omo nheda nya against to but omo stance nso yehu ne papa omo say omuhu ni senka system dada na GCnet for na operation na nkasa ye nti na omuhu so no
quantity ya obi mo the system favors a certain group of people and they feel say yankonkwa I mean
why do you think say unipass ne ye
because at the end of the day to be owned by Ghana and it's a single window thing from the process beginning to the end I mean no foreign interference. That is what I believe in as a socialist person. And another angle, man, papa say, you are finance minister, on His Excellency the sitting president, and now the Danko Kufuado. Omoko Korea, and Omoko who the system, how it runs, and Omufi say it will work for Ghana. I would have thought, say, in that your friend say journey, no, they should have embarked on the journey. Maybe they did. I stand to be corrected. They should have embarked on that journey with stakeholders. Now, you know, who said, this is the system we want to bring to Ghana. You share the pros and cons of it. Now, Jojo, now your balance the implementer. Now, but if it is only two of them and a few people who are not technically involved in the freight forwarding aspect, and then the freight forwarders have a little challenge by saying, say, you did not involve us from the beginning of the process. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with something that will be wholly owned by Ghanaian at a certain period of time.
Okay, so omo bisa for say I don't know ebi omo hu so papa no omo sinkai omo ntwen na omo testing chance. You say civil society groups ni bi and omo so ni I say omo ni importers ni faith forwarders ni na adwen ba ko say ansana say ye de be ye adwuma te say de ahyase gidigidi a first match hyase no na nkomo hwe so yenye demonstration bi ni testing hwe say ampa eye chen GCnet na in
politics, no, say, the policy babonting, now amount for sorry here. Now you will lose government, and I say you have that tendency of not being forthright. Want to mean Jina will now customer take a decision, I want to implement it. Amount for Befauso. At the end of the day, they will find loopholes in it and say, this thing is not working.
Because bibi anye perfect. Okay. Ejabo efima mi musa o say mo na mo initiative ni bi ni. Ye musa say pros and cons. Enfasode ni sinto ana say chimate ben ne wo unipass mu na fe ye mfa hu nsane ani na ahwefo na nkere hu.
Oba hima me da sipi. Ye da twedi amfo asese nden so wode ama ye ne ka tiasefo. Achedie bia ne ho nyame de be man sanche ni bia no de be man chance ode enkwade be man wo nkwa wade ti bia obia wo bia no yemfa sida manyame na yenkanya ye ho yennyene adwempa ne yemfa hoden sonsom ogidie ye se ho ebe o mampani so na kwantu a boy ye so tifa ko ato ade so ode ba nyame pa wo china no ni so ekese so mampani ebetimi atransa ka se o se wo nyame ne boy yen nti o si etimi de fapim ma no ne si asondan kese o kina de aso bebo fom nyame pa ni fiada no ye nyina be kwa kuhia santimemu na mfie aduesi amiensa o mai fa ahodie ye nyaaye no yakoni nyina eni gisam ni se kane no ne etefa ako na nso etwa mu ye de ko tamale ene ye de kwasa ntememu wa kina bibia na duru bono ana duru eastern region na duru volta region eye ne fe no ebo ne ma mebrebi eye Unipass eye no eno kra ene de ben ede ben Unipass no de ti atwere mu ano eye Korea wo mo customs no eye company within na dwumadi a wo mo eye kese pa ni se eye sika ho entotoye ene se ne sitie no wo mutumi hwe ema ne koyie na nye sika nko a enam se Korea ne China for ya no mo eyi kakrenti no eye bambo no so no o mo yirim ni nyina ne dwumadi kese a ewo edema Unipass for no wo madwuma mo ye na eno ena se wo hwe sisi a Korea ye ka mane a o mabobra no pa no a South Korea for mo ka ho bi wo mo sika o munya ni nyina no revenue generation ye free Unipass no over 30% o
munya free port
o munya free port no na ye say sabe wo di na ene yebo ena wo free duapa so a yepia wo nti na ye say o mo ye dwuma pa ansa na Unipass de ebe ba so ye no yan hwehunu se dian yan system no sign na esitie yan system no aha no your West Blue ena ye wo GC net West Blue ena GC net omo mienu ena omo ye dwuma no na de tia ni se importer and freight forwarder no what the documents no eba afen wadwe no ko ha na we no so akoha enti eno kra no emwa wo mo ankasa no edwumadie no ema no enwie peye. That is point number 1. Emwa emomo enwie peye. Aninti no se ne be ya wo ha we nyina no ebe free hon mo no de ya kra ni se wadi kan ede wo or the same pre arrival we do documents no akọ GC ede akọ West Blue no na bia wakọ GC net se bia ope no maka che se e bia information no kra no enya meduru hasi we na aba no enso so ne adam ni se we no ye seamless. In other words no so the share hase ya enya fe na wo kwa gina to akọpa be ka che se enya meduru o boy ya no onsaka enti wo di abuo ba ko ekum no ma mie no enti ababuo adwadifo no ha so ankasa enso so obu bi ni se si amene o ka sei eye internal revenue for and a VAT. Nimienu no nyina no they operate differently. Na emom no se we no eba eye nimienu nyina no eye Adekye.
Internal revenue ni VAT for no dey sense of operate differently because ye dey want about together. Ghana revenue
How customs rather? How many customs for no they operate different in terms of what they saying tax no ho. But when the eba ye di bua ba ko ekum enoma mienu ye no so no eba bua adwadifo no asan aboa oman no so ama yakoyanim ade ba ko so a ewo mu enso ni say dem di kan single entry enya fe na ebekọ West Blue na ba GC net we no de wura mu a kokrom na ekọ nti no so ye one of the advantages and no so no eba bua kura so ewo kwan mebrebe so na ebusa emeti se menu e kan say ena aban no he said something say obi ena or they saying say tax no anase sika na ebenya dodo no ebi a emma ban no ho anase say we
say ono he's for it okay. Papa can want some okay.
You see such a system I dey buy to be wholly owned by Ghanaians. If you kick against it you are making a big mistake. Okay. Enemy that's it.
You see enemy busa the same thing I say aban bi ba no de bibi badwa abonte a na obi opposition a ene civil society for mbekun atia no se Ghana ye system ne kan ho say obi ya de a ye de family system ni be de achi one tie na chi if you are not for me you are against me nti say any party mu na enye kura e was so tie na chi
say West Blue any GC net no won me say wo mo adwuma wo mo eye no won me say ye 40% owned by Ghanaian and 60% by foreigners inti ya de ha dwen nti me nua na ya dwen say the all can say we na e ba no say is going to be owned 100% by a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Na no na after 10 years no no ba be wholly owned by customs for.
Na me feel say see ye shase a Korea for ne wa ha.
Omo build the system no.
Nti who will be operating it?
You no be he's a Ghanaian. Only the way operating.
Okay.
We mo they have been contracted to build a system. Omo your system ni wi a ye ntaku apart from say initial payment here. Whoever is going to own it no be effective no the akani nyina no e Ghana any be ko trim oban ma ya ha ba ko wo mai mu ni say yes so
asana obeka e ha no mami nyi unu Adelaide dem so enche pacha afi ye third guest na ba o represent NDC amanyoko no ye Dela Edem we national communication team member Dela akwaba
ya media
yenkwa achi ye ka ye Unipass
pacha o mind there o ba ya ye tin o ye de sabi pinti asase da okwa kasi ye de kasi media say ya media ye tosu mi enu so ma head the last time table sabi o san ko kira de we twan kura na bo be ya manesem na we be
time table in school na de ma wa na
na say de let me new apart
we are taking supervisor
fresh am get
we are taking supervisor
was 3 years in the first program
hey Enchantro na no ni dia ba metel
that was
also first program
second program 3 years me second program 3 years ni
metel
so wonim so 3 years
metel pa
3 years
na then our headmaster dey timetable man
me
we twan kwada na bo
company education office
na obi amokwa akoye training no kai e na make us timetable
for 6 months
office ana
me ana no debi
6 months we rehearsals even Friday 6 months
and we jade abetina o kwa bi amefa so do akwa hye gbabi pa na uma edi ko fanche ya gura na bia na dele ko ni ayende na didi okay eti dia mpese make am yet ade say
but almost say URL no say can paperless no say a computer no mo bokra it is not going through nti omo feel say na hyase no na maybe say ejata no say na hyase no achiwachi wo hododo ade no manye pilot anhwe say ayeye na afi ye dia ye adwuma
freight forwarders no ensem no mo kan nyina no say be so enipa bia chiro echirin sisaye enipa bia echirin sisaye ensesaye a ebi akwan bi so betimi
ensesaye edian na enipa bia echirin sisaye
enipa ensesaye do no ano enipa chiri titru pa ne say ebi abekon atia no anase bia onnim senia esitie aden say paperless yi be say we heard a lot of it but eventually no who say eyade a omo anaje atum di aboa na de toso mienu ni say as a government communicator na say party communicator no say nipa no ntensem ase na betran radio isu na so koka sem e de hye na bufu a wa moa ban wa moa party e na wa moa wa nso so ti de me meka che o say metu omo ase say GCnet no e bia de di kan publicity no menim senia esi ekoye
okay
ebia no it could be one of them freight forwarders no enyabotre they made then say you were deputy finance minister oyeye nuakwaku aten he was part of us as communicator and he's still part of us he's with us and was sign any omo and he's very understanding anymani mu ye no or how bia no mfiri se wo ho no mfiri se beboa na embomu no it doesn't negate
omatiase said ye esi ye adwuma efa
What's it what Mr. Matthias say?
Miss Ujidi say, freight forwarders ni importers no atiase how system no run.
Na en katameni emuaten. Many freight forwarders for ACI.
Okay.
Many kwakuku aten ACI.
Okay.
Inti dia me can say there comfort person no tran o chiro na yi. Inti so amontiase a there is nothing wrong. Say e bia your finance ministry through kwakuku aten ombetimi no mo engage
so the be ase na ade so ahya ase ye adwuma na afa omuso omuko wa it's all a mess omobofa omaka wa hanu no it's all a mess I say ade no sesi anu we are not using GCnet any
meti wo mo ase wo kwan bi so ne ntino so koka ne sa no akoye mienu na e ba so na so ti ase na so adi kan atwere say so a mess na so no wo fixed mindset bi eno so be boa ye ni ana
ase wa boa adwen
wo so aboa adwen po de yesere ne so ma de betimi akọ nanimu a enye se chinchina NDC enye se chinchina MPP ana se chinchina metimemu ni yenya flexible mind and heart na ye nyina no you should jojo the beauty of it no eno no yakọ yanimu no se de bia ne be take entrenched position me de mabọ madwene po se me ya ban no chinchina mabọ madwene po se me so me mpere no chinchina na ye no huebe yana kwasi agema amano mpanimfo ni ade so nyina omukọ na emu e kira no na sapa be na yetwa de ato nkwada na onom so we should flexible we should be flexible e wo ye negotiation na negotiation bia so ye no enye 50-50 na ubusa say ye hyasie no problems of course anything that broni de brofu be friend say teething problem ade bia hyasie a o hyasie no e de bania no a ana ye nhwe ya oto esi na usi tintintim na me mayitiguyi o hye wo na ntiase no say na netie me share me nanti ase no ya say na netie the last share nanti ase
why mfanto ho na o de waja mi
the last dey no ta tv pa me dey na say me gina so ti ase oh ya ti ase ya hwe ase ni ade duru ba bia na no matwitwi na no miemia ani ade and then yes gina
Okay.
And it will be a chassis and Eddie Beniana or an but the most important point in say, Yembambo, any yen sick as sem, yen took you to be near the abo mine. I'm a free SHS, I'm a better nasi. Sunny and Kanya sem, enco you honey bit me so. You bet me Yuma and Yama Yabuno. A friend say, yes, sir, Unipasium dear bay, one of the best, if not the best, across the globe. You see it me so.
Mami kwode la honum na said your case enya open heart ni open mind no the lady on che no to aboba park ni obeka se brebe na hu ye the lady senator shasi aye adwuma challenges kakra wom na so I say faithful this no say oh dada na hono na enya yi bia omusan so say wan hwe ye ni say first year ni ye contaminate contract ni pa Ghana ban be boka be $93 million na ura kwakuko atin say na we ye kotwam say a very good deal after 10 years bibia be your mind dia
omuni aba me da se bebre ma menchia me nuanu ma omo ha say me beto omo ha na wonim am say menim adom akopa me na ye adwuma che
okay
ade ba ko a onfo aso say adom akoba e fis hunu say bibi a form bi wo ho na say the conscience does not allow him on the subject matter. He does not speak to the issue. And people who say this particular he's not comfortable speaking.
Oh no, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. Now we say on mo kofa ba initiative nti on share yen pros and cons so ne bo ase dey share.
Me so dem me so nyabotre. The ote yante me. Me des wedi kaka say me very convinced and committed to whatever I'm doing. Yeah. Sima me ka ye nyina no me wie no ultimately no me say one of the best ya dey bet me dia boa yen and into any propaganda you know their brand o that say we need
but
clear ntinam ka say be have flexible man but you clear you can't just brand me
advago come
okay you to anu ma ho kira kokura
mami ka say me ni aba
ohene me tie
hwe say we are buying na say wo dwene nkofo ho a a ban is what in bar. There is something we call stakeholders engagement. Or the law be a bill about teachers. You must engage the teachers or else they will demonstrate. A ban way is not doing that. What the embrabe babe juma or Portugal. Workers or more Portugal are started agitation. Say there be a boy, ye bobo canante 3 million. Ye be say. Nipa yatia
or should we terminate the contract within the first year? 10 years. And I'm to set your coacham fee on more. Na nipa no nya na dwin so otwam. And why should you be worried about that one?
Kunama say, and I make say idea ye stakeholder engagement. Any wo kasa e wo port wo chire wo nwomo mu ankasa asem we senkema. Yanye into the fault. Who should be blamed for it? The politicians who signed the agreement must be blamed. Esan say sinka woni workers no di enidie ma workers no na wo frɛ wo mo betena say ye de nkrata bi ba ye de me na me finance minister na ye de nkrata bi abeto mani me pese me sign na de wo mini mfa so a ye benya ase oman ni mo obi elusu na djuma mfa so a de bebre na ma kyerɛ o mate ase wa anya ne sa wo sorry ya no wa sign so mfa ye djuma ena ne pa ko ne ti ne baby
no mo committee na reps of faith forwarders ni we mo e wo so ho na mo kokohia omutumi GR reforms was a committee ni so omutumi nya disagreement na omako vice president ho na wabam sa anti na me so mo committee a na mo kan
I me dey say wo say na wo fee say it means say what you know
I know
very good
they
so
were having a committee
but you see utie wo mo makasa fitindura na nansen abesi ndai a omunyina say na boy ka ebe say juma who said they have some fears.
Okay.
Why are they expressing the fears? It's simply because they are not convinced. And I said they have not been educated. Hwe yanko enim. Die otai sa ekuo ye chia odi pie aye am say honorable Osafumafo say no kre so ye no kaminim.
Ekuo ben.
Nipa otai sa what are you unipass nechi. According to what I'm hearing from the workers, Osafumafo, he has affiliation, and I say he fronted for them.
Okay,
that is
allegation.
Yes, that's what it is. You see, say, obey mus say in some say no, a record kakra. Esan say, or you be or the Kubia Bagana Haba be Juma, I'm a auditor general. A buying 44 Niposhe, a buying sick as sem. I say, who papa ya all this I say mu ba ekuo we ba.
Please all restraining because I'm not court.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going into the matter. I know subject. I know. It's not a matter. They can't the me.
Auditor General your friend will
There be Auditor General the report about Bontini say. Or Safuma Fia OD Unipass for chi. Or the as a jobi ma crow associate. Momo ye ya. Ghana boka $1 million a bra a juman ye. Sa nipa noa. Or no say di we chira o yetiti o di we chiri. So what do you expect? You expect that the workers will be agitated. There is apprehension. It's true. Say ebe yi. I mean kasa mchiro.
Many allegation.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you are saying so. Yes.
Yes.
Yo. And I mean some is makana sa. Na asem ba ko no say your politicians bi wo ho a. Sebi. Ebinim de wo mo yefunu ye mienu. And ebinim nan ensa ye nan. Wo mo fi say opportunity bia e wo ho bia no wo mo ngrabo ana say wo mo fa wo mo nsi wo mo kodidi. Ebi si wo electoral commission si am na o ka say. And ebi si wo port. Politician tena ho no hu say port sa company we Mrs. Sano na me de we ba menya ho mfa so okene bi workers no de o munja wo mu na ye de ho akohihye boba afa na start say eba workers are so wide awake wo mo hwe politicians no say dien sa company ya osafo mafo allegedly edrebe waye bi da o de ode be ye beboa ye ni nti esuro no aba ni
once it is alleged no adentina yen ya ne kan yes and I say aye too factual on it say yen say whatever say allegations say adentina ye base yansem no premise on that allegation what
mate nti me feel say ma mentu abanefo ani mo de ma sign contract no workers e wo ho no woni o man kasa be ensay
which of the workers because some work base says so your importers some we adwuma ho GRA for no customs for ho and VAT for no GCnet for ne ba ko no mo kan no mo so mo ho freight forwarders no importers
or importers exporters
workers
all
no
of
mo does
nti ye kan America to work ya e fa say simple matter aban wo de o ye adwuma bi workers na start say ye kasetia e ka say wo mo nya nti ase aban the SOE fafere to nchen the nka wo ya
answer me which of the workers
now workers in the I'm talking about workers say freight forward is say importers or exported obia no hukom bia o
now obi ade no ba be auditing na say be man nkrate my project no obviously obewo challenges
yes
enti santi obeka say na emi nya mfa ma
absolutely enti woni ne nkasa and make the stakeholders engagement ya anya you me yere no me no wo fia no pa be pese me ye bibi ofie o anase me pese me ye bibi e fese me yere no maka say they are doing me pese me yes I do no say oh okay eye anase me jade a wo ye de no me say pese me de cabinet na me tu kitchen cabinet na fia de akọ ha say me de sink na ba e say me bo amane me sorry say me na me tu akanti me sorry ana me ye
no na maka cho say committee wo ho
that committee and a committee no wo ho so why is the committee
reps of various workers here who can also
why is
they
the
may
committee
have had disagreements in ade but no mu shia wo side we
why is the committee not speaking for the workers and I say free forwarders why are they not doing that
no this committee no na reps are no much omo how
absolutely
fa ha eba say na tie ne fa so die ni say na be come say enti then say woni afọ like we be representing NDC when you go ko cheche on crofo ni mo
enti enya omonya nkyerechire wo mu kunama asema be kan e boko wo enya omonya nkyerechire mu enti wo committees no call ye no mo ntumi nkyerechire mu nkyere wo mu enya fair say aban be ka say no kure ni ya sign agreement contract we e de adwuma we na eba sika wo mu ni mfaso be ba ho ni munti ase papa yesere mu a mummra ne nkyerechire mu yi na aban nkyerechire wo mu yi na agitation nkodan sa aban nya sa the agitations will continue to do that. That is all. Abayinfa say omo ahantan sam no nchen na omo engaging workers no then correct the errors. The simple matter.
How long now omo fa nyesa engagement?
It should not take more than a week or two.
Oh, and yes, matter because committee omo share more than 3 months. No, and omo share omo paperless yasi. Yeah. Because last September na make it has been 1 year. This September was October, not 2 years. And see all this while no more to me I engage omo.
Yeah, kuna mate.
Oh hene.
You sign agreement. It is a teacher for the year. Yeah, the bill called parliament. Teachers were not part of the engagement. Yeah, the bill no called parliament. Teachers not started say, hey, yeah, the bill be aba. see this chief executive never appointed regional director, no appointed district director, no appointed headmaster. Hey, and the teacher for say you woo. They have started agitation because we are not consulted.
Okay.
Now yanko enim. What the Marabi and that's what sign crata be the about port what would be juma. Importers, exporters, and freight forwarders, if you say they will be affected. What may juma never how and almost say abai idea would be a hagri. And I make us say workers in nim dear a walk crata inti abai for ferry and tonching. Now on freight importers and exporters and freight forwarders at the port say ya sign crata we as in can no casan ya yansa. From son panche. Now on your munkasa he free workers at the portal. It will take you 3 days. And they should explain all these things to them for them to understand and let's move forward. That is all. They should push shame aside. Abaye the iron from so on yanko.
Is it not a case nipa bi so nhyɛ da mpe change na change ba ɛyɛ den sɛ yɛbɛgye atom ti.
Na sɛ change ne ba.
So kan ho.
Kunama change ba. Change no a ɛba no. Ebe ye aduane fi ma no a mentena wona mehwɛ.
Okay.
What den sesaya ɛba port wo. Nsesaya na wo de ba no aduane kakra me die me ne mabusafo die no. Ebe ye aduane fi ma no. Mentena wonhwɛ. Mentena wonhwɛ. Aban no nipa no de adwuma we ba no obenya mfa so wo. Wokɔ electoral commissioner, omo allowance nko ye 280 billion organizations allowance.
Udenya abotem say no mo home press conference e beba so ma me fa 2 comments in afi yenko other issues ne so Antonio Obiabla de Fie Kuma Zongo Takrade on the Unipass issue. This government are the very same people who touted GCNet as a paperless platform. Now, overnight, the new contract and new baby to run down people's throats is Unipass. We can't do this to our own in the name of foreign investors. This reckless, they are just doing this for their own personal gain. The president is either not in control or part of the looting. Prince Augustine Nanafi says, good morning, yeah. Thank you for the compliment. If Ghana will progress or retrogress, it's NPP and NDC. It's time we, the youth, try other parties and see their capabilities. God bless Ghana. And then Wolanyo Inakotia says NDC's numerous press conferences, what do they intend to achieve? It can't change anything against the dates and decision that the independent EC has set to conduct compilation of the new voters register. Now they agreed that there should be compilation, but the date is not suitable to them. Have they agreed? Okay, the lawaha. Inti ye baby sa ho asem na mensha se san se kane no mensha se wo rata no so nti se mensha se wo fire house offer mummy anya ni 2 in 1 because of time into the next 10 minutes no ne kra ye be borrow 10 minutes time mente on ka wo airbus ensem no afedi akwakodu attorney general conference ase ye Gofere Boadami deputy AG say wo ma chokrata akoma UKSF say omo pese omo hu that government official. I serious so I say I was a G attention was our quine so. And the general mosquito catcher my mission mention say, Mammy, she you so mo be yodium that chocolate prisoner. Walla. Yes, sir. Me that's it. And then me say me di me no di kan beti ni me be afiro. O say me kasa no me di ba from say so man be kon animu a inya koma pa inya adwumpa. I thought say nkaminu no you will not fall prey. But we no ye from body mi se masa. Nensam yo kan ne butai nyina e na de odi animu no e na obenya bibia firim e ne ade to the extent say wo site easy so no mo time no mo ma ye adwuma eni nti no sabe de odwane ne nimba bi ote say mo boga na fo fom eni nti no sabe waburu nti no free say me so mabo. I can tell you say under Danko Akufo-Addo, I can tell you say under Jemensa ye ni da ho na mom dia mo ye ne kan ni nti no susu dua kro no free say be susu bi ya mfa ya no mfa ntra o mai mu. Dear Tosumienu, he is very authoritative. Once I make Casano, me tin some nasintino, and understand him in propaganda. Some things MBS are confused, digress, and divert. Any been wo you on things because next time you are working young Casano. So Timbe no TK he said, woman share. I told you say. Ntia said your better say, but to be honest said your tia sem na. No ntiseminiano ye nyina ya propaganda. And one no do baby and ebura father so digression. Why you emphatic idea wouldn't mu no. Me no make us a consultation be an enough. That is how it should be. But when you are so emphatic as a idea no, woman consult you one.
Now as a political communicator no one kasa what kind of image
you know the facts
they
and
trust
information
so am person make
information facts ko kita na into all kind
information no na there information na e be kan in not that say e be 50-50 nti no men can't hear free forwarders men can't hear workers and I men can't hear buy no and nti say who go take in sad many problem the second point yasafuma for asem a wo kan no e dey na yasafuma for aye mo nipa yi am no e na no mo fidie so ena abranta ne ba ena the say all the general de ne nsam de eniema wa ye no nyu obi na be pam no bo no ananu asem oda no odwene ho a wa wo de nsema to papa yi so o de court ne afra wa no odwane enti wo betra be site eya sabe empanifo ne bi wo mo ho enti susodua no mo fa bi mu wo mo sane ye mu bi no ye bu ato a ho no ne ade ade no yes ye kan nsem a what cash for nsem mo ban mu ne me call so but ye no you are not going to do that it is so free say mo yes ane ma na ye no the
fact that we can't chase memo no can we na one in what relationship na
dem no one can no snam sometia no o say me yi ma yehu sebe baby o free ba ene nipa wo ye no anya de a ebeboa ama yakoyanim not to the sense asam o kan ya o to ka say me ni allegation waje atum say allegation was then it goes ahead say nipa me ni enu
the rebaters no in the other say
and the family na betre
empacha 10 minutes na me de ma no
then he goes ahead to say he goes ahead to say nipa me ni wa manyo say mu ye gitum ye we nipa me nu so ye de ordinafu ni tiwura mu ene airbus ba mu ene confirm dwane ene de ekeka ye nipa me nu ye gitum ba ye no ye de akoma pa ni adwempa wura manyo say mu and I'm ready to debate him me obahima me nko airbus no ho asem hwe ndisi fo nya atwom ya na enwanwa hwe krata ekuta mu say that time I buy ya ni e ka tax waiver bi e wo hotel na omo ba be see this for ye hu dede no mo na mo de samra no krampa buy since 2014 mo amfa ankom ra shebe dwafie da
parliament approve
parliament approve obahima MPP buy ya panda nada kwakufu ado no se da bi ye nye ni sa this time we be apply ya ye mfa ankom ra shebe dwafie omo de koy omo de na this fo asom de hwe krata ekuta mi pani an nsa ahyase yeah, you're saying. Kwesi Koti, Secretary to the President. Tio, date no 29th April 2015. Companies omo tax waiver no ebinie Gasem, Dream Reality, Garden City Mall, Boston Investment, Shoprite Ghana Limited, Cement de l'Afrique Ghana Limited, Vincent Super Refinery Ghana Limited, Jata Company Limited. His Excellency John Dramani Mama and Ibrahim on the Jata Company. Moji and Drew Hormone, ya buy ya the right thing, no? That is people. Sana when so see.
Because can say ya, entina dana branche bi ono so buy be can say sa platinum no e kufu
adu na family de to no ferry ye. There be maybe dia make no.
Won say ofa wunim de.
Na Jata Company
ye company.
Company.
Emremu no company
separate entity. Me jitum. From that part Jata Company.
Company no your shareholders. But company no oye nipa.
Koto de ne
bodwe.
Koto de ne bodwe.
Na da no abrante no ba ya no wo kasa na. Abrante no ka wo tell no. Me we fini pa ko kan akufu adu wo tell am say why would you say that?
Free krom Asante Askware wo free chebi. But dem fear no to. Obaima e basi minya ekwan way back 2007 yeah na MPP wa be mo no. I was doing my service of parliament. Now when him say committee no ano mo procure yi no ye defense committee e ho na me so me adwuma na me boss ye Jane Mensa or they say George Frimpong sorry now when him say Janet Frimpong interestingly committee no ebe share ne sam na twumasi ankra ya na o ye sene MP aden o mu nyina atena se ya me meeting bi ye wie ya na NDC for the koye press conference say o mampani kofo beto ayi di ama o mo na enniam mo site ye ni bi ni say o man ye ho akere yen ye ni sika ya koto Airbus e di akoma sojafo eba parliament floor no it means defended they say hia se ye beto menua NDC for amanfo nhwo mu yi o then sabe o mampani kofo say akurase maka so menye
time by ansem na okay
2007 2008
and I see o motor no time
and o motor 2009 yeah free
down the line
yes 2008 you free so no you shall say 2007 and you judge up to 2008 most of the kai and na Ghana for nya nsuo no Ghana for nya nkania any ade you see I have all the documents there mo ba ya no minim somebody 2009 na fe the Ghana done in heaven and the fe the mu di America na kick Airbus asami ba ye no obahima NDC for chance say sika bia no ayira and I'll prove it any sense o mo kan bakrata ekuta mi no UK and US for one verdict and be now let me quote here UK for no a portion no one friend no citizen one was say Airbus completed 2 campaigns to sell C-2595 aircraft to the Republic of Ghana.
Individual one, that's
individual
UK.
one, yes.
US says
yes.
individual one.
Yes,
individual one. I will read our citizen.
Oh, them that's.
Maybe a boyfriend because I'm
individual
one now, and a UK for kind of government official one.
Government official one. Oh, now okay, I say is very interesting. Pa was say between 2009 and 16. Individual one, a citizen of Ghana, was a high-ranking electoral government official in Ghana during the relevant ITA time period, beginning in around 2000, a few months after Individual one took office. Individual one was in direct and repeated contact with senior Airbus executives from both the Defense and Space Division and SMO International Airbus sales campaigns. You know what kind of honor? Consistently, since 2009. Why not occupy up to 2016? I can watch him.
And almost individual one could not J bribe and
Mammy go to the affecting or say the SFO's investigation related to bribery offenses in Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Ghana. I'm telling you, the SFO's investigation related to bribery offenses. What you say? And other than Kenya. She has said so was say the criminality involved was grave. Yaka grave wa emusie ye tu amena donko boni e ba mu ni kro no ba mu na mu odu. The criminality involved was grave. The SFO's investigation demonstrated that in order to increase sales, persons who perform services for and on behalf of Airbus offered, promised, or gave financial advantages to others intending to obtain or retain business or an advantage in the conduct of business. So send a bay obet menu mamma 20 no. Ya the time for me toso no buy myself be so black feature de kwa. I buy you a wasi so no for you and any black fiti fee. I could have a black of you. And damn I mean if you are do share them obetenica. What you say? Why na back at you say what can you so clear? A bar for friend is if one be bien who I see any other day. Obahima ya the ama or the saying Matiamidu. Ya omo investigation. Men prenom hunso.
Tia dentina Deputy Attorney General sign say yes I abo akire akọ UK for ni wo. Munjai na ni o.
Wa mo meka nche yen say na so no kan ye no. Enfom so na nkwandodo namdodo se nkwan. Obahima membra
enya duplication.
Duplication.
Enya resources.
Media dia mehwe bia no. Ahwehwe no ne mra no. Etia mra no a na sei. Na so long as maybe me so asie dun ketia de me mo de che.
O de madelamra ye say nya time aye beke no. Onye ne de la.
Airbus.
De la meet you.
Me aba.
On Airbus.
Ya he. No creo ho e ba kope. Report your kinkan yi. Na na akufa do kinkan. O kinkan wie no. O se onim de government official one onim ni pakoro. O mampanyin na nado no ready we wie no. Onim. He's unaware.
Wait.
And he only munti. Ya onim de oye. O mampanyin na nado afasa report no de akakoma. Obi a friend special prosecutor. Say hwehwemu ma me. Onim. Because e dini bia ni sankrata anim. Nti hwehwemu ma me. Wo mu nyina nim de awaka. Wo mu nyina nim ni pa say government official one. Obi adi ni sankrata anim. Omo dey asemi by about 3-4 weeks ago. O kase mankasa. By 3 weeks ago no mo dey asemi by. I'm fly. Asem no obi anso so.
Oni ma say ne kwans because indeed judgment ni mo no ya modi na mom description na omo de fefa ho no na ma omo say asem no e bi ye twa ya dance na omo de kaba is it wrong to obeka say find out from investigate who government official one or one
ya ma min ka asem njiro. Yamfa say me sorry no pay na mate say say journalist bi a oye morning show host of a program TV program no me fefefe ofi bronga half for raging and I say oya kani oye see why see me say ya kunama
na the example de mudi me ye bi
no sane no
analogy we say no incongruous
can you do that you cannot do that and I say yamfa say you say you will buy bi wo Madina Denta. Oyo koko fefefe. Ni kunu ye MP. Uko ope kasapa na se ope hampa. Okomadi na market okude bia. Me say ya obo abiansa mo ayere. Can I do that? I can't say that. This is exactly what it is. A report has come. The report did not mention names. The government doesn't know who the person is. Yaka ko fa report na ba say. Adoma ko be fi. Report ye mo bi edi so kasa ho yi aho ano oyi hwan ano de na oyi ano. See, simple. Your teacher for o mabon. Your lawyer for o mabon. Your doctors o mabon. Odame Godfrey Odame ye boa. Wan hwe ni yi a ye be kasa o ye lawyer for no mabon ni bi.
Atemidie ne yadoso.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. The reason is this because or the asem
unyinisa anu ehyedodo
efi
se ose
ade onya de matwe asem onya de because Airbus asem ba yi o man panyin nu ankasa se oni mo de akwa obi se ohwehwe mu ma
okay
3 weeks or 4 weeks or 1 month nsem na nya yi no wakwa akofa asem na ba se obi mbe yi anu in law
Okofa ban me I thought say conference here cause AG Africa na Africa no so this is the steps Ghana ban a take because judgment in judge nika say omunim nipa kro but they didn't put it out so omo contact UK serious fraud office for dem be na waka
they feel say it is a desperate attempt to resolve a matter that has no basis if so be any asemo yo oman ya yetimi sika 23.8 billion you to me the check as tax waiver 23.6 billion ebesi hospitals by 8 ya dia che obi ebusiafo nwanwa
tax
sa sika ya meba
Frank Buade
pacho madela kasa mesre wa de la time de la pacho kasa pacho
enti sa we ya Godfrey Damwe ye oh Airbus bia sembi esame $3 million eno ni yakofa be eno ni ya de ya tioma ye tumi de 23.6 billion che sika be si akwan be si schools ye de ache ne ya ba betra say yesi ya ma obi wait ya ma obi commission or baby something ti yankofa ni pakono mbra no be yi asema no it is a completely trivial matter e ka say trivial engineer so obi eni ho enim guase ma aban say aban a yato abama wo na nkrofo nyansuo no me komde nipa ho kire wo ho ye ti sika so so na e komde ye na wo ya to abama say bra be boa yen a wo so obi koye ejuma ma company bi ma ye $3 million Rejudgment ne ba ye hwehwe anti bra be ya no kokasa ho a ye mudini
na nya nim guase so mo man ni say beka say obi a na oye senior aban pani eno ono onimu bi na bribe ye tuama no na ye criminal offense say de okenka and de nya nim guase mo man no say o man ni be di ache no wasi
and the aban we asapa esa say aban we wo ngina so a aban we fa ni pakono court no njai so odwan ya so Abanwe so nimse nipa bia ye bone a hwe meti he se me ye bone a MPP fo fanche bia dem be court
transi yimpanifo no hwe ese be ka wo
MPP fo nimse me ye bone a MPP fo dem be court ye be jail me
so investigation in be prove ya
it is a way investigation ye ko tena dwom ka kire Ghana se for ye investigation ye wo dwom do you go and stay in the go and pontificate at the hospital say me ye investigation if you have evidence go to court what kind of government is this?
Oh.
A very unserious government. A government that is not absolutely not serious. From the president to everybody. Abanya on engine so. Oh who dia oye. Oh who kotokuo no de crash him. Amambo na funu. Enti osori anu ato asem bi agum say yenko discuss ye no. Wo ono electoral commission dia mo ye true kan ye amoye. Ene ye kase yempa be ya no. Mo ya no. Mo se yenko kafa we mbra na lawyer ba betran say asem report bi aba yambo di no obi be ya no what try come UK
I want now come in on case obi me ya no omo take steps to identify who are those names especially government official one and say individual one so mon case o ma bo obi din so obi me ya no
and America say yeah
omo ko fish for nipa kro no
nti do they need to so be higher again on be kind dey kire e fa yon be
enye ya so ne e be ka say omo ye bibi omo mo ya mane
omo pe ma me kan say me kire the MPP for nim sika die pa and yet, so spend $10 billion in investigating this matter. I will not be surprised. The MPP will come and tell you, say they have spent $10 million in going to find out what a document that says, a document that say government official one no kind. They will come and tell you. I am not surprised because the MPP has spent more than $12 million in investigating $3 million as a free zone board.
No bobo microphone you.
Yes. I'm telling
you.
Yes. Now with him. Mama can't chironjo. Aban ya tuaba ma MPP so wo mmramba sesan ya bara.
O atwere ne ya head bottom. Kekesi ani sa.
Ya wo ma ya tuaba mfie miense ne. Amambu na na adu ubu. Ye hunu ba bi ayeko. Wasesa ye sika nyina wo Ghana ha nyina so de ye free SHS. Ena de aka nyina gigya. Ena nkwala na omma akwan as far back as 20th December dan wan wo fi. Bosom miense ni nkwala na tifi. About way they will report on the 7th of January. I am telling you, I'm an educationist.
Oh, more school.
What I tell
SHS for?
They are reporting on the 7th and 9th of January of March.
They are there already.
What are you talking about?
Do you know the student went to go together in after Christmas, you know. No more gold and green for now.
Yeah,
and so mama gold for ne kwanya. Me Sunday me kofa me ba na hu se bi mu da so.
Yeah, mama
kwan wa.
Mama kasa me.
Nti omu se omu nkofie, bi mu so for a week no omasen aba.
Yeah, mama kasa me. When we are discussing education, don't. Form 2-4, Emma, 20th December.
So now you are being specific. But because
you see, Form 2-4, 20th December.
It's okay.
I'm school be seen. Okay. 20th December be seen. No more school. Airbus saga. Yes, say. There, can I say? A byway, enum guasie or pebi be their katan enum guasie so. Enter ya somewhere else so. Say obi ko boa airplane me ton airplane man $3 million into the oh and no into cheap. Yes, I've said so. I am saying it. I'm not that intimidated type. I've said so.
And you are rationalizing, pontificating.
Absolutely
because
so.
You are from NDC.
To listen what it doesn't matter. You like
part of you guys.
I mean, case me chiro.
Chi ni e kan ye chi.
Hwe de ya reho wa asase
we am on TV no man. Kwaje yin ekwohwe.
Adoma akodi na wo yesi anope ya. Wakasa man kasa.
Old firm kakra.
Mini aba.
Nje so ma bagya o.
Ya, mini aba.
O ma bagya. No.
Mini aba.
Oyin ni meet you.
Asem nyina ne se.
Aka o meet ba ko body power me.
Asem nyina ne se.
Let me the debate na enu a different corruption.
MPP aban.
Me you to.
MPP aban. Enimu guase. Ebo a wo mo share so mba be di so. Awon to mo ka so mo de brega na fo no mo hunu ye. Enti MPP aba be kasa ban radio so kasa be ba
umia enumerate ade no 333 o ma ye 300.
What be here no?
No, I'm just telling you say ahun kire ben because omu ni bo share ni so. Na me ka say o ma cheda ye nhyiamu a kire so o ma di so no.
Ya kunama. Se wo hu to wa ka kire Ghana for say wo hu to. Se wo di de bia ka kire Ghana for say wo di de.
Ba ya to the salary.
Ye ya ka no a ye hu kire me ya
to the salary.
Oje de ya reho ne se obi ka se me hu ba me hu kire wo be so. Na obi ka se nya no kura se wo kire wo. You are disrespecting the person's welfare. Me mean ka se me kire wo. MPP aban enim guase e wo man mu ha ne se amambu a wo mu bu no se de be kan kenken kwa tro kan.
Okay.
Wo mo hunu se wo mu hunu o mo sora no pa ya ba obi di won krata bi hwe ma me kan kire MPP. Se wo mu nim nipa ya bo ne din government official one wo Airbus no wo mu court o mu state prosecutor o san se man pay ni bonim no mu nja se mo higher grade e wo me ho se
eja ton no
you fit that certificate na
analyze ma me what we over ya me that say see eje attention egu ya ni masia na enwu ya ni masia nya asem bia other issues so
on see issue pacho Airbus asem on say Ghana politics no NPP ni NDC no come quite say back criminality die ose onye bone da no ondi kan to bo emo opa no sa na be Airbus asem I can promise you say enkusi aga
eno mo de higher adwin
na itonto aye twe wo ho ne akuti aye bo ho ne e friend say official one individual one me kura me te ha me ye lay person wo bisa me say enne currently one official one am making sure say na na do dan kwakufa ado.
Thank you. Can say so.
You understand? Indeed
but the judgment was specific. The judgment wasn't specific. I insist you do pendrive. And almost
so why are we discussing?
I don't think I may say.
Why are we discussing something that
so based on that,
why are we discussing? What kind of country is this? Are we a serious country? Something that is not specific. We are discussing. It is a matter to discuss this.
You are
not a serious country at all.
Oh, I see.
And you are insulting the whole country.
What is it? If you are not serious, what is it?
You should be mindful of your language.
Yes, we are not serious country.
Oh, you can't insult everybody. If you are not language, you don't say. Meaning, say be out here subject for fraud. There be to sit on the side. Ghana for you serious.
Oh yeah. Rather Ghana for you, we are not as serious as a country.
We are not serious as a country. We are not serious as a country. We are not serious as a country. Let's subject it to linguistic.
Until bro, you know.
Move do class and my. You are set to camera on you.
Me say and no be some say one government official one individual one because they were the first gentleman of the land.
Okay.
And another damn quick for ado.
No, the NTN.
Ndi say who the make previous administration na a year Mills administration Mahama administration. Who the frikufo so ebesin ne who be some say who was the government official one in 2002 the year 2000 to 2008 American say ex-president Kufuor. Sanso na betumi abom Mills betumi abom Mahamadi. Into the previous administration government official who is the person? It is ex-president John Dramani Mahama. But the one who the say the outcome the report did not state his name. But who can say UK for they have an interest in this country, into this particular agenda of even going to
positive interest and a negative interest.
Positive interest and even negative. Even negative.
Because sometimes you're more interested.
They have an interest, both positive and negative. And in this aspect, no, your quest to go and dig in, say, the name, the actual name of the government official one. If you are not careful, they will not give it to you because of their interest. Because they will tell you, say, Omon Pese Oye Nebesi Ghana heading towards election. And the election be drew so and a sa propaganda any no beba. Would you let's see a situation now. NPP for one reason or the other call out of governance. Now for bar. By the time we have election, they will dig out so many things against Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Ebia na or your ex-president at the time. We will come out to sit here and discuss. In this idea,
analyst, I didn't know your moye sir. Say your campaign season and I will election.
Your campaign season. Your campaign season. And if you are a politician and you don't capitalize on this, just say you are not a politician.
Okay.
Into the air course, they know the games they are playing.
Okay.
Into look. Why?
We sure some beti na kan eti abom. Ti mama for no omo etia. Some beti mi asa man ka say Ghana for ani awai.
There be omo keka bom already know. We have a divided stand. Ye omo support wo munim say sebe Nsroma ka Yewura Mahama wo di dream ansa na oko. And ye wo omo so feel say Yewura Mahama once I am born in people no so there on di dream. Na ye ko abakosem fa Yewura Akufo administration so be say ye be say I say obi ani ho a wan di dream. Even Mills administration road minister odi dream ema Mills to me
so can say nti omu di dream ayenya man nka na
that be say na akoba we can never we dey pay the constitution we give this say
so say dream no mu di anya hwe ye nko
ye hwe but the reason ema yes of an say even the 1992 constitution there is no way you bet me a prosecute ex-president Mahama and I say the certain president for one reason or that based on a certain period of year and Ghana so
I check years.
I think how many years? Is it 10 years?
Oh, they check it. Your constitution to see.
But can we do that, Ghana? Now say you want Kufuor, you president Omar Twemako, President Kufuor Twemako, who patched the President Kufuor in his tenure of office. No, BBNC, I see a number preferring a
nipa 2019. You don't call.
Nyabote, me say that be Obi and Dabu. Oh, that be. When I was speaking in your direction, I know, but I'm saying say. I dream be pra efrinity into the course of man penko for na bem no once na oye president e bia the course be bra can say scandalous activities and another that e bia onim because the man has proven to be honest but in kofa omo ye na ye hu say ye de obi akoto je said ye wura man penko for ye ode ye friend say Victor Solomon Amokoye obi antumi yes because president Kufuor ex-president Kufuor na one day obi aka enya adia na oti wo beka say me hwe machi a say me koye we ya me so ye because na e rollers na ye pe na yi na fi ho and this about at the time nti no ni bibia wo ne cardboards na beka say na say me fi ho let this particular government enco out na ye nka say ye prosecute NDC members who were corrupt and na say NDC mra na so make so mo be security the first saying NPP go they will say ade say so yeah the faha na they are all friends. Nothing will come out of all this especially with regards to Airbus. Nothing will come out of it.
Just when you can easy. Some say she film okay. Yenko yenim.
Yenko easy no.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
so easy.
Okay, easy. Over him and say.
Omo the evidence about.
Say.
Oh, say we email no mo the church and so the mame the other members of the commission no. Ka say oh ye kwaya fofra eno kra ye be crazy catch and say ye be ye dada no ye be upgrade dada no mo say enye no kra.
Say the lad na tia ko be ka say
me ma 5 minutes.
Ko be ka say jokes. Ko be ka ni sem nyina. But I'm trying to be polished because your party may be free mono tradition no. But the point is about him.
I will read the large and soon in
now. What you okay? Say what can you be? Ni post and be. But the point is, oh, Tnaha, Ama at the Boni PSU Mayimu internationally. At the Yentu Mayimu, court him issue. What you say? And then this time you see
5 minutes now.
What the problem? Airbus issue here. We are seeing a good anima semi tia. Sentidia na sie. Okay, can you say me in no kwano? In a submission, wajiatum says Sentidia. Kasado do mo mpam from so wagiatum na one way ye say ex president Rollins ko yewura kofo ko yewura miss nyame mfa ni nsie ye na yewura mama kro ye to on mfa odasam ne adiaforo no ayi bia ne adiaforo na sem we say yakoba na wotia untimi nkan ye na odidi Ghana for atema ye jade ma wo mo but the bottom line is say me na wo come say wo say Ghana for nyamotre wo say Ghana for ye wunu hwe otu e wo salary na wo je no mama time no na na ba yi watum umunu hwe tetwetwene atrimodi ntirimu yam se
giant
waji ni salary wanu so nkwa na tia so umunu hwe
has there been salary increase
wanu nkwa no so
it was a minimum wage that was
allowance being myopic and stop it's no obema nkwada ni bi enti no nkwada mu tie no atum munyire ne nyibi wo ba ye me no ko studio na ntade apopon na ho ya ye fe the law facility
this side below the fire that one is below the belt
oh there be na semini am me dia ye fe na apopon da bia na discuss o de ntan ya ayi adi ba ye na ko ye ba ye de la nua no miensa wo mugu napko now you are better than Kufu MPP.
They applied, they qualified, and
no problem. It was GBN. No, I can say na wa ya de ya bo abaso. Oh, what fast
for me? Na about your mama abaso da.
O say.
Enya de amoye. Enti ade, da be no about your mama abaso da.
O say mabo ho abaso.
John Mahama, flag bearer, NDC, or his excellence former president.
Anya hwe kura.
Enya de amunyina amoye.
Da bi kasantansi.
You.
What can I say? I say, me monitor. The last near my year Kenya say free say a year, young found cocotte. And in Tino Sabi, Obianca won't to tear Druno. Abuaka was recent cardia doing better so. And in some very press conference in Animal Free say electoral commission I am from Sono. I don't come on found cocotte. Oh, such a jamboni be creating more tongue. No, I mean, I'm not going to crater and essay papa. HSB no. Woman STL4 and a year deal. And SDL4 a year 18th May 2018. One would back to us a machine so a week. And yet HSB for no. It if anything at all. At then I'm DC for no. Come on, SDL4 no. And Gilly. Namoku a free one wachi. Say,
me beside General Secretary, we see you say in any case, SDL4 no crowd your mind is an agent. Into a muka they don't come in. Into a more contact from the HSB. Another one
and say when it comes to falsification of a document, say crata idea says Asiachiano. Other than two amendment NDC for 2000. One of the questions say economy one of the best. Emma, I am a boy, a over 40 you say $1,000 a year, you need to be trying. And do you trust these people? We call it white propaganda.
2001.
No, I mean, when in their time, when they were living.
2016 or Mufio. And 2000.
No, I'm talking about 2000.
2001. 7th January.
Yeah, you bet you are sakano. And to say any panel, no one falsified document about trust. They are tossing me, Meti, make Kasasa MPP. Any government spokesperson, men kasa my electoral commission. Na penifos was him the kind of call to a winning him. Young Chan, then each na. Name as per the unbacky kind of the other day. Minia, any income. Was saying electoral commission for they raised about 10 issues. ebia no matuma defend eno da nchen ya sankrofo anam do mgu machi ni ko ye no say omo ye political parties kura no a mo ye 4 yen ye 13 it in terms of numerical strength say na mo pa kire eno da nchen ya chief imam ni office abe support de ye ka eno da nchen ya Ghana Union students omo be support yen course de ye ka asofo dodo no na be support yen na ye den wa kire say wo ye minority way back ye minority ni no ye raise issue no mo antiase ne ko demonstration no ye nua ba ko justice honestly from voter regiment ye ko relative dela ya mo bono ekun no na ne boja no nyame bebu safrim ho ye de motimi akọ ho demonstration
obi pride
obi na di paye no na mo wo de arehu depression kan
oga kan sem bisa no
oh na wonsem aka ye se okaso oso mu dia me se de okan wonsem aka no he no e che coronavirus no ensem wa biagu ano se coronavirus square back me ko
coronavirus na mo frɛ
me sin some branch aka ni ha no pay agiada konyam te se de wabo yakohoma e ka se no eti mi wie dia pesa me kan say the minia document of the buy not much ado about nothing and then so what to bo abo so ata so electoral commission dey to me na ma no his excellency John Dramani mama say one no dey to me na ma no ntia mfa buo ma no enti mu mama na aso be kan dey mfa buo nyadwuma
mini aba na kasa mo fan court mini aba me da se bebre na before me ka we me ka say adoma ko me ne ye program a che ye nyini
onim sa
enti entro any trivialities no onyin fi ni discussions
entro da se ho atiase
na no aka na no atare a wa she na ntro o ka chika bi wa asem pise asempa FM ema ibas we ni wasa ye bi wa en guase
nanya no kure
yanko enim mini aba electoral commission ese register no a ye de to aba 2012 ema ye di yi o mampanyi na ado no yensesa no sa register na ye di yi o mampanyi John Mahama in 2012 2016 ye di na nado eno an ye di ye di create regions eno an ye de to assembly elections wo mo se yensesa enti e bisa electoral commission say die enti na wo se yensesa register no na sem nyina ne se register no machine no a ye de to aba no asɛn machine no a ye de to aba no asɛn eno kre na machine no a asɛn dia say din no a won kratam no nsɛn enti ene yenja edin no e ne nkoto machine fo from famra say Debbie
I say because I know Pajeno aka me yes me kase be correcting but say o kan obsolete as na che ka so mo kasa aye dada tie hia foforo asay nko na aye dada
o say asay
pacho
enti asay ene bi aye dada ne nyina kan eno kan ye recorded video of the of Jane Mensah na fiti that day no ene ebisa Jane Mensah say enti die enti na wo so de sisa register no wo kofa sika over $150 million akotu egu wa bra there is no country in this world or maybe any Ghana ha ewiase ha ya biometric register ya to atwene because ufa ni pakono thumbprint you cannot change it ense sada ni pakono 120 years kura ni thumbprint is the same thing so you cannot change James ababo nti obeka che say register no machines no asay no nto me koto machine foforo na efi say komba koto machine foforo no be JD no oso obesesa enti NDC for chron krata koma wo mo ton machine de ma ye no na mo de machine say ye electoral commission wa Ghana afa sika over 800 million say odo ikoto new machines na machines no amode bre ye ma ye de election 2011 2012 no machine to me say sa esaya ye ntumi ye ni ana na company na babo ntia be ka kire say enye no kure say machine no asay na machine no esay mpo na say o repair no a ne buo no eye cheap kra enduru baby a ye omo kai enti etisa no ye sa chiro koma second company bi verification machine no a wodo wonsesi so ka say verified no ye chiro koma sa company no say eye no kre say o machine no asay a entumi nya ejuma asay the electoral commission e kan o Ghana ha no ana say eye ni muguase bi na egu o mo ye
mo capacity in what capacity na mo choko bisa we nyina
in a capacity as a political party
desperate
in our capacity as a political party political party any who can say ekobisa say machine no a wo so de na ase no ye ntoro bisa no
amone say dwumako no work contractual relation bia no
we have no contractual agreement bia but it say we are stakeholders in elections in Ghana stakeholders and you feel say electoral commission ka say dia you feel say enya no kre okay and she said Jane Mensah no di electoral commission no ma twa ntro dia see a chirokoma company no supply machines no can create any a chirokoma ho any a chirokoma maame no company na ba bonte beka say asem a electoral commission kan nya yentro maame ne kan kre machine you better ye ye e say kra ye to repair
company ni say maame ne kan kra na pay explanation o mo de ma mo no e na mo conclude say maame ne kan kra
so o kan asem be kire me sisi a na say me ko bisa o maame na say o maame kan me asem a ya ko na ma kan nya no kra anya ntro no
a corporate organization am mo kan masem e bia makobi so mo kosa e na mo yi ano we say enu gina e na mo ankasa mabo ne tofa say na e pe anu ye
betimi aka ne say
but o kasa company ne say ma me ne nka no kra company no e twa mo say the ma me no nka no kra
yeah electoral commission ne say machines no a ye de e say ayentumi nye ne ye edikan o say e say esesa no yesesa no a yansesa no na ekoto foforo a yes o say machines na say so we say
wo pejama
upgrade o yes wo upgrade no ne boy din say
obeto
foforo ebe me phone ani ya me phone we say ana say apps no ye outdated na say me upgrade ya would you say me upgrade me phone no even so ne boy be din say phone na James abeka kire
say say na etwa because obi so beka kire na say Apple funded by say wa okita is it iOS 4 say bibi no no upgrade you client me upgrade because new version of mo dey aba na fire no
and so they have added new apps doesn't mean say the phone is sports
no but they themselves say okay so the machine is not sports but that software and you cannot use the phone.
So the phone is not sports it's the phone sports
but no ko say
is the phone software phone I say
hey dadel
ya phone I say I try this machine butu
ya chi ya asem nyina ne say asem nyina ne say asem o electoral commission ba bonte be ka kire Ghana for say o gina so akotu sika $150 million egunu ya chura koma company say nya no kre machine say ya ya wanwoma wo beto na wo de siesie machine no a wo beto use no be 25 years
Ghana for ntie mo
enti mama yen say sa $150 million ya chura koma companies mienu ama companies nya ba bonte say asem o electoral commission kai say machine yentumi nya ne ye ya moboa ene ya ba bonte say sa de te dia ene yen ka asem no nche Ghana for say
bone po mame
asem a maame no ba bonte be ka chen say o gina so na de asesa register no enya no kre edikan etoso mienu say si aba be de dwa say de enti a won person say register no e ya asem ba ko pa Chairman Sabonsu kan asem no kan honorable Chairman Sabonsu e Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and Majority Leader in Parliament na sem say na sem nyina ne say MPP fu a wo mo ye against new register ntina wo ase na se wo mo sesa new register no a wo mo sesa no a NDC ntumi wi ni aba bio se wo man sesa no dia
biada on kan be biada mama na sese ye a mo strong go ya nya no credit Chairman said defend severally nya no credit mo ko transfer fa debate no senior
nya hwe ye di nkomo ti obi ntaje
o ntaje Matthias ntimi tumi ntaje to
o tu efu ahododo
ya unu se
ofa ye so ntaje
mama si wo sure sa mo strong
ye man ye de so waka ba ko no watwe no watwa na asem so yes de
na ba mi sesa na mo ba wu ana
wetima ka no kra kire ye nyina wa say trade fair Chairman Sabonsu aka say when they change the register omu change register no NDC we need that
why be kan okre
Chairman Sabonsu so asem o kan
na report I say bra bisa no no kan you no ye party
de minim se mama na no ye wa kwagina na se
enti ya
uni mama de onu su nim Chairman Sabonsu
mama de open na do bia tape bia ba wo be fa tape no bra me de mama tape no ba and the week me de mama tape
obi a ahwefo o mo hwe ye nyina ehunu se o kasa me ma no kwama ne kan ne de
ahwefo ni nyina
me start say me kam de onim se nsem a me kan be ha wo mo Ghana
for
enti hwe de oye
wo twa twa ye ho
mama so janu mo oye de oye okay ma me ka se me chiro
na ye wan ne ye
wo janu wo janu na oye se wo janu na oye na fa se oye tajeti me tajeti hwe ma me fa ma no nsifo
ofa ya ma fa na nsifo
ya kuna ma
yes dela
Chairman Sabonsu said
that 10 minutes home.
One register no.
10 minutes, but because we interjecting it, also me that.
Yeah. Chairman Sabonsu say MPP for ma ho kwame yesesa register no a NDC ntumi wi ni ababio. Assemble adwene ben adwempo be ne ba ni trim o kan sa asem we.
Me that say. That's a rhetorical question. Me coming to me ya no. Eja ta no, Jimmy tinum ne ya.
the entire ya betra ha ye dia bobo ne nsem dia course wo Ghana media mu politically ne no manoma nyina no obi summarize ne ha kama but if do say say yenka ho asem na ye hu de he obi tro book bi mabo ne din yeah.
What kind of interjection?
I don't know what I that's my team. What can I say?
Was it on yet you this way?
This way, no. I didn't say ya fabia my
why is he behaving like this?
Said the line here obebu sam so to one me ya me da say the line here bibia
obi kasa
offer we say ya this way
ana ugu oni ma say no pa say
woman ma say that you kind of make we say this
offer
now be kasa
problem solved
your consent be
what beside this way
offer ya foforo kasa inteja ya tano kasa
obi actual ha kama na meko to sanipan or say for our democracy to survive we all as a people have a moral responsibility to engage in deliberate critical thinking analysis so sir
me na na twere
yewura adomako bafi
me na na twere
and Western State on point 17 so say political crisis will certainly emerge when the citizenry fail to see different strands that make up a complex situation.
I mean,
Mr. Thank you. The la crowd unya interject TV odi
ya wafa book.
Wafa book odi book aba na okasa ba dia asemka ni.
Oh nyabutela.
Why there?
What dia nyabut me minim dia dia.
Wa shada na o ya na wuye.
Yo try ya na
adomako be fi pa. Adomako na say wonu mansa ana wabu ana
the light me tramo
offer me phone e be
ha me kakra
e fam ngoma mama
nyabutela na ade wo be
na me mama me twere so de
nyabutre dia wo try
yellow copyright
dia wa try wo mu no e very
but he has given you credit
no me
he just said that no could have seen a joy
credit we want me proud
wa confess mo mi enko why
book am try me nya bi abanya kinkan wo miss go to me ma fa ma de fi kasa
yeah
na book no di fi hin e ba
one one de ba me
won say the hand water me
enye sa book no say the land ko pe bi nkan
da English bi am try na
ya better hai won say ma to me sa fa book no onu an o de to me
na me ma wo
e na wo so hwe mu
me so me hwe mu na lucky mani be boss a two coats no so
kan say wa chia good in paraphrase why paraphrase yanko
me kai say yen as a politician no say yen shed that pie to your na yen dwindwin no ma bi mu a e be ma omana koye de to so me
no be a camera dam so you are live
yen nyina no say was it politically no and I say amanyo say ntawantawa be ba say yan trase anhwe no ma ye ama omo so a no ma bi wo ho mo ntiase omo fa no ma bi asisi ni anti no ma bi ase a da bia ntawantawa be ba
okay
na ni nyina gina de e ba betra ha aka ho asem is in some sense mo ya beto dwai per the press conference omo here is their democratic right but I would have loved a situation na media no so anka mo so mo betu anamo na mo akoso ko jenke wo se ho amon nkrofo na mo chiro omo send emails e koma omo no na mo nya mo independent investigation because mo na mo kan eto asum bebre mu ndisanka mo da be media so the media can take up that responsibility no mo so omo investigation enhu se eye no krese jenke ne sa u11 no omo kan sa asem na omo send sa email to NDC ana se mo de beto dwa Ghana fo nyina beto omo I would have also loved to say peace council almost be engage the same jenke ni sa nkrofo no mo provide producers na nka entrance ni mbisa se e die ne yebetumi ayafa machines ne ho yebetumi upgrade yentumi upgrade se peace council ne media ni nyina be trans no mo ne sa nkrofo no omo de machines ni buy e trans ni e kan sem ne hu se e ye no crese machines yebetumi upgrade ya anka na ne kwan so ane se ye be upgrade chance e be wakoto new ones me masemana
me da se wo de wasem de obo ni tietia kama wo nton hwe omo ton nia me na ya na omama na ye tare ama me oni party or your political analyst openi o kasa chat e yura ya asanita no or your political analyst and at your to an wo cheche no e yura ya waduma ko be fe MPP communication team member and at your to aja ya waduma ko be finish yura dela edem ono so ye NDC communication team member ne nyina ya share Ghana ntoma fi say Ghana month enti ye di Ghana da enti usu ya no we di Ghana da wo de book no koto na ni kura mi say wo tam to the learning and wo chro no
say bi ma me wo twira je the
say ebusa for some say dia ya na say di besi aye da mo ase anopai say mo de mo da age FM ye say wo ngoma no wie ba te ye kama wabo wabaso the last thing is so school buka
o wie o so wa ma me ba ko da ya buka o wie no o so ba ma ko da
on that note we support the dayakoso ya ni piti Adekye Nsroma na ukwada de na sinyame ya dom o kire beba Friday 6th March now so yet gidi yes you essential service say please ne doctors here essential work yes so sa mu ofie nti o se e be sommo nti Friday no ka che onu ase Adekye Nsroma so ye de bibi sunko ebrewo ye ba bisua Ghana asem entumadin kwa na ye fa so boy life ansana kwasi kokko eba na fe nso said ye ne boy anwumfa ne ade no eniema ye besua no Friday no ansa na ye governance structure into Friday shia ye why ya kuna mani mini crew no dawase have a lovely day.